Peace, love, nothing but positive vibrations being sent to all those who are going to watch this. I ain't going to be speaking on nothing particular today. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about how I've been feeling lately. I feel really good. And one of the main reasons why I feel really good is I know it's going to sound weird, but I battle myself every day. Every day I battle myself. And it seems like one of the hardest battles I've ever encountered in my life. Like going to war with two voices in my head. It gets or multiple voices in my head. It gets like out of control sometimes. But this path that I chose to take, and when I say that, I mean vibrating on a higher frequency, walking around with discernment. As I come into this new me, right? Now, I've heard people say this all the time, and I experienced it, but it wasn't as eye-opening as it is now, because of the simple fact I wasn't vibrating on a high frequency. I was still responding to situations in a low frequency, in my lower self, But more so these days, it's like I constantly fight myself and try to come up with the right solution, the right way, the best way, the way that I feel like also positive energy is going to gravitate towards that way. That's the type of thinking I'm on these days. Okay? Now, as I'm on this journey, right? Like I said before, I feel really good. I don't have a bad day. I don't think I have had a bad day in about maybe a month now. It all starts with this. But yeah, it's like, it's real. When you move in a certain way, and you move in a certain way to better yourself, a lot of these demonic energies come for you. Now, I've been called a demon, I've been called that. I've been called that because I refuse to live to society's standards, if you know what I mean. I refuse to settle for the wife and kid family that I see on TV because it's on TV. People go off of what they see instead of how they really feel. Like, their feelings are the truth, but they somehow ignore that. I'm guilty of this. Because when I feel a certain way nowadays, I listen to it. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to protect me from something that's down the line. If I have a bad feeling about something. Like, before I would ignore it and just be like, whatever. What is this? Whatever. It's a phase. Cool. I'm still going to do what I want to do. But now I move in a certain way to where I always think before I do certain things and think before I say certain things. And make sure I don't seem too condescending. Because sometimes I might seem like that. And I know my approach about certain things, especially the wellness of oneself, is a bit harsh and a bit hard when I come on. But I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody else that I tell these things to, that feel a certain way about me, or, that feel like I'm an asshole, quote unquote. Motherfucker, if I didn't love you, and I didn't give a damn about you, now hear me now. If I didn't do those things, if I didn't feel those things for you, best believe I would say less and just watch you fall. Just watch you fall. Who in their right mind wants to see somebody else fall, though? Like, I see it too much, especially in Detroit. You want to stun on me, bro? You know what's funny? Is I could do the same thing you can. You know what's funny? Is why you sitting there stunting on me in your 2019 whip, in your $200,000 house, with your $60,000 chain on. What's your assets looking like? Is that the only things you own? Are you doing anything to help your people? Are you doing anything to help your family? See, all them thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, you could have fed the whole city of Detroit, bro. At least the ones that's starving. With that hundreds of thousands of dollars, you could have put it towards something that actually means something to your people around you. To where they look at it and be like, that was brother such and such, or that was sister such and such that made this happen for us. Oh, recreational centers. In the whole city of Detroit, we only have like one. Why is that? But on every corner, we have a church. And right across the street from that church, guess what we have? A liquor store. So, and another point. Back to the assets. There's a lot of property out here for y'all. There's a lot of property out here for y'all, man. And it's low. Yeah, it might look a little beat up. Yeah, it might look a little run down, might have a little burn damage or whatever the case is, but you could turn that into something, man. We are the most creative people. But we choose to waste our creativity and indulge in nonsense. We choose to waste our creativity, and instead of coming together with your brother or sister, you want to belittle or say, oh well, I'm glad I ain't doing that bad. Instead of coming up with a solution to where y'all both will win. Creativity. Nah, I just can't wait, because I know what my mission is. I know what I'm here to do. I might not know who I am yet, but I know in my spirit, I have a fucking purpose, a very big purpose. In my spirit, I know this. I have a feeling I do. Now, I could reach 100,000 people, I could reach 2. Either way it go. Even with that them two people I reached, I'm serving my purpose, man. I done been through hell and back, man, and still here. But the difference is I am loving this shit because I know the truth. And I refuse to let anything distract me from that. When you come into the truth, there's things that you can't explain. There will be things that'll make you believe you are tripping when you see these things. Like, nah, this can't be real. But then you use your brain, right? You use your mind and start questioning these things. Like, you know what? This is possible. Because growing up, I was told so much stuff was impossible, and then I seen it happen. Literally seen it happen. So how is it impossible? With all that being said, man, like I said, I wasn't on a specific topic, but it just happened to, I just let it flow. But with all that being said, man, just stop. Stop. Take 5 minutes out. Look at this shit. Look at it. Beautiful. Take 5 minutes out your day to do what I'm doing right now. And just observe Earth. Just observe nature. Listen to the birds. We're so distracted by the loud noises of construction and vehicles and irrelevant sounds that it's blocking the natural vibrations of life. And that's why I feel like that's one of the main reasons why we walk around so confused. Because so many frequencies, and especially low vibrations, are keeping us distracted. Not giving us a chance to really appreciate what the fuck life is, man. Excuse my profanity, I'm working on it. But this is how much passion I have towards it. The minute you take 5 minutes out your day, I don't care if you at work. I don't care if you in the middle of doing whatever you doing. Take 5 minutes. Time is precious, and we misuse it all the time. Take 5 minutes, or even 2, depending on your attention span, man, because I'm working on mine. I went from 50 seconds to 3.5 minutes to now I could probably meditate for about 20. And from there it only goes up, I'm pretty sure. But take a minute out your day to really appreciate everything life has right in front of your eyes. Even if you feel a certain way about it. Just appreciate it. Appreciate everything you don't have. And appreciate everything for sure that you do have. And when I say appreciate everything you don't have, that could mean anything from people vibrating on a lower frequency, trying to get you on their level. Appreciate that. Take that in. That's a reminder of what you doing. That's a reminder of where you trying to go. Take all that in. Say thank you. Thank you for being such a negative person. I can't believe I used to be like you. I can't believe I was so lost like you. I can't believe I was angry like you. But thank you for showing me how other people used to look at me. Give it a minute. Resonate on it. You'll thank me later, I promise you. Peace.